The era of Kayode Egbetokun is officially over, as President Bola Tinubu has just shaken the Nigeria police force by ordering the immediate resignation of the Inspector General. This sudden and dramatic exit follows a high-stakes meeting at the presidential villa in Abuja on Monday evening, where the president reportedly told Egbetokun to step aside and begin preparing his handover notes. While the presidency has officially framed this as a resignation due to pressing family considerations, insiders and sources within the police hierarchy tell a much more complex story of a leadership marked by scandal, health struggles, and intense pressure from both the public and the corridors of power. The tension reached a breaking point on Monday when Egbetokun's official vehicle was spotted at the State House. Witnesses watched as the IGP, appearing without his traditional cap and looking visibly stressed, was summoned to a meeting that was anything but routine. Sources close to the presidency confirmed that the president was adamant about a change in leadership, despite reported attempts by the First Lady, Remi Tinubu, to advocate for Egbetokun to remain in office. By Tuesday afternoon, the word was out. Egbetokun was gone, and a new era was beginning with the appointment of Assistant Inspector General Tunji Disu as the Acting Inspector General of Police. Tunji Disu is no stranger to the front lines of Nigerian policing. Before this elevation, he was the AIG in charge of the Force Criminal Investigation Department Annex in Alagbon, Lagos. Disu has a reputation for being a more tech-savvy and operational officer, having previously led the Rapid Response Squad in Lagos and the Intelligence Response Team (IRT). He is seen by many within the force as a disciplined professional who might be able to repair the image of a police force that has recently been battered by allegations of corruption and incompetence. His immediate task will be addressing the wave of kidnappings and banditry that defined the final months of his predecessor's tenure. To understand the jubilation reported at the police headquarters following this announcement, one must look at the controversies that trailed Egbetokun. His stay in office was already on shaky ground after he reached the mandatory retirement age of 60 in September 2024. Although the law was amended to allow him to finish a 4-year term, many Nigerians saw this as a move that ignored institutional rules. Beyond the legalities, there were heavy allegations of nepotism, specifically regarding the rapid and questionable promotions of his principal staff officer, Bokula Yemisi Kuti. The scandals grew even darker with reports that 100 million naira from Anambra State security votes had been traced to the account of the IGP's son, Victor. Rather than opening a transparent investigation, the police leadership was accused of using state power to silence dissent. Egbetokun became known for his aggressive legal battles against journalists and activists, most notably Omoyele Sowore, who had publicly labeled him an illegal IGP. These confrontations, combined with a failing security situation, including the mass abduction of school children in Niger State and recent killings in Kwara, made his position increasingly untenable. As Tunji Disu takes over the reins at Louis Edet House, the nation is left wondering if this is a genuine step towards police reform or merely a change of faces at the top. The official confirmation of Disu's appointment is expected to move through the Police Council and the Senate shortly, but he is already effectively in charge. For many rank-and-file officers who reportedly celebrated the news on Tuesday, there is a hope that the power-drunk atmosphere of the previous administration will be replaced by a leadership that prioritizes accountability and the safety of the average Nigerian over personal and political interests. Does the removal of a scandal-hit Inspector General actually change the deep-rooted culture of the Nigeria police force, or are we simply watching a cycle of new names and the same old problems?